Moving from London to Madrid was eventful to say the least. I left my beautiful place that was my sanctuary for the past year. I am so grateful to London for holding space for me the past 2 years. I swear I've grown and experienced so much. I love London, but it's time to move on, and now I'm going to my favorite city. I checked my apartment, which actually was not the original apartment that I booked, just to see if it would match the pictures. I'm really hoping it does. And look, my last time passing by the Westminster Abbey and the Big Ben and all that. It's not gonna be my last time, but like, you know, it's more emotional right now. I graduated and finished school, so it will never be quite the same, but London will always have a special place in my heart. So actually, for the apartment that I booked, they told me a day before that there was a leak in my apartment, and they sent me an apartment that was not cute. I was like, hey babes, I filmed. This is me downloading my Spanish podcast because it hit me that I was finally going. But yeah, I was like, I need something nice if I'm gonna film. I wanted the apartment that I had booked, and they were like, okay, so they gave me a much nicer apartment for the same price I had paid, even though it was more expensive. So I arrived at night, like I'm telling you, at midnight, and I spent at least 2 hours on the floor until 2 a.m. of the apartment because the door wouldn't open. So finally, someone comes to get me. They're like, hey babes, come down. It is the door right next to the building that I was stuck in. But you know what? I didn't even care when I walked in because the apartment was so nice. They left everything like hotel style. It was so much better than I expected. And you guys, for the price in Madrid, this is just insane in such a good area. I was incredibly happy. Here's the mini tour, even like the bathroom, like you see how they set up the towels. Everything was just so nice, and they come and clean weekly, like hello. So the next day, you know, I went to like the local fruteria and all that stuff and got all of my goods and my groceries. I've been walking around, been cooking my healthy meals. I'm generally having the time of my life. I love it here.